Good morning, everyone. My name's Heidi Eisman, and I'm the coordinator of business services. My key function is linking our program with businesses in the region, all towards the effort of helping to place these fine students. Welcome. Thank you so much for your important role in supporting the folks up here that you are supporting today by being here. Congrats to all you guys. It's been my pleasure and honor to work with you this past semester. I appreciate your attention and just the time that you gave to me and all the other staff that were involved, at least in my case, very heavily in the professional development component of your education. I'm kind of shivering in my boots a little bit because I'm not going to be as much fun as all these past speakers. I feel like while I have you guys and I have your undivided attention, I have the opportunity to talk about one more thing this morning with you all, and it relates to the awards that I'll give out next. Sometimes the most simplest of things can have the biggest impact. And what I'd like to talk just very briefly with you this morning, and actually I'd like to give credit to the person that wrote this. It's Ruth Mayhew. It's about the importance of attendance in work ethics. Go ahead, you can roll your eyeballs. I know it's not the most fun thing that anyone wants to listen to, but again, I just would like to share this with you one last time. Being present on the job isn't being just physically present. Good attendance on the job means you're present and accountable. Poor attendance can ruin your employability, make your boss question your motivation, and wreck relationships with coworkers. Taking a day off anytime you don't feel like working might seem justified, particularly if you have benefits that include vacation and sick time. But spotty attendance is a reflection of your work ethic and how seriously you take your job and the people with whom you work. An honest day's work. When you accept a job, you're essentially saying that you will give the company an honest day's work in exchange for the pay that your boss promised. Whether you're hired as part-time, an hourly worker, or full-time, salaried employee, a commitment to showing up every day, bottom line, is the foundation of a successful career and work history. Teamwork and collaboration. Whether you perform your work by yourself or you're standing next to a coworker on an assembly line, your attendance affects the people with whom you work. If you're present for work, completing your tasks enables others to fill their tasks and responsibilities. For example, if you're a work group supervisor or manager, having responsibility for tallying all the monthly production reports, the results of your work identifies whether your team has an increase in productivity in certain areas to meet monthly goals. If you're consistently absent or off work, the department and the team that depends on your work may not finish its project time, and even worse, may even have to delay the project entirely. What's the end result of that? Ultimately, it's your payroll. It's what we're really most excited about because it's our payroll that allows us to enjoy our passions in life, right? Attendance matters where wages and salaries are concerned. Nobody wants to be shortchanged when payday comes around, and if your attendance is poor, you will likely have a smaller paycheck, and you may even influence the paycheck of another. If you're a salaried employee and you're continually absent, you'll ultimately exhaust your paid time off, and in some circumstances, your employer could deduct the time from your pay. Ultimately, bottom line, your reputation. Even if your absences don't directly impact on other employees' jobs, your professional reputation could suffer. If your work record shows excessive absences, employees with excellent attendance records generally are viewed by their colleagues as dependable and reliable workers. In some cases, a trade or soft skill may even outweigh technical competence. When your peers and supervisors know that they can count on you to be at work every day, you're a valuable employee. And valuable employees are recognized with congratulations for management, wage increases, and opportunities for an advancement. And ultimately, isn't that what you all want and why you're here today? Sometimes the most simplest of things make the biggest difference. So again, I want to applaud all you today thank you so much for the opportunity to work for you. And on this note, I now have the distinction and honor of awarding or announcing those that have won awards for perfect attendance. Luis Arroyo. Can I give you a big hug? All right. Congrats. Joe Nathan Blade. Woo! Savine Branatan. Damon Kale. Ooh, sorry about that. Go ahead. Damon Kale. Douglas Clark. Did I do Kevin Devlin? Okay, Kevin Devlin. Yusuf El Ioladi. Jacob Jaros. Samantha Moon. Jocelyn Muniz. Brian Ortiz. Congratulations, Brian. Have some job. Okay, yeah, he's got your certificate for you. Mercedes Powell. One of our students isn't here today, I believe, but I'd like to recognize him, Tony Reese. Next is Sahara Tate. Alex Theus. Congrats. Jaquel Thomas.
Thank you.
Merrick Thomas. Rasheem Wade.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Clarence Woodford. Congrats to you all, and thanks so much for including me in such a special day.